Here's your WNEM TV5 news update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Meg McLeod. Here's a quick look at the stories we're following tonight. Police are actively searching for 40-year-old Isaiah Gary Gardenhire, also known as Zeke, the suspect in a brutal homicide, a 13-year-old stabbed and killed, and an adult woman sexually assaulted. He's believed to be armed and dangerous. If you see him, do not approach and call 911 immediately. Gardenhire is about 6'1", 180 pounds, with brown hair, brown eyes, and has a star tattoo on the right side of his neck. He's believed to be driving a stolen dark-colored 2014 Ford Fusion with a Michigan plate of CTB Mike. Flint police are investigating a shooting. Police say just after 12:30 this afternoon, a woman was shot in the area of Selby Street and Carpenter Road. The victim is receiving treatment at a hospital. No information on any possible suspects at this time, but make sure you stay with TV5 for any updates. A 10-year-old is dead after a tragic accident on a farm in GRATIOT County this morning. It happened in a field on South Eli Highway in Fulton Township. The 10-year-old was riding on the fender of a tractor when it hit a bump. The child was then run over by the tractor and the implement it was pulling, according to police. Investigators say a family member was driving that tractor. The child was pronounced dead at the scene. No charges are pending at this time. Saginaw's STARS is increasing passenger capacity on bus routes, lift, and rides to wellness services effective immediately. Each STARS vehicle will now carry as many riders as the vehicle has seats. Passengers will still be required to wear masks at all times, even if they're vaccinated. The Unemployment Insurance Agency reintroduced a call-in schedule to help residents certify their eligibility for unemployment benefits via phone. The schedule is intended to prevent extended wait times while reporting work search activity. The day and time to call corresponds with the last 2 digits of the claimant's Social Security number. If the call-in time is missed, claimants can try once again on Thursdays or Fridays. The IRS will send out millions of refunds for taxes paid on unemployment benefits. They're going to people who have already paid taxes on 2020 unemployment compensation. And the reason is because there's new legislation on the books that excludes those benefits as income. The American Rescue Plan Act of 2021 excludes up to $10,200 in unemployment compensation per taxpayer. The agency says some 13 million taxpayers may qualify for the adjustment. And now here's Brian with a look at our forecast.
Thanks very much, Meg. Heading into the next few days, our forecast, put simply, rinse, repeat. Take the partly to mostly cloudy skies we had today, the elevated humidity that we had on Monday, the scattered showers and thunderstorms that thankfully popped up because of that added humidity in the equation. And we're just going to repeat that process over on Tuesday, Wednesday, and even into Thursday before things start to wind down a bit as we head toward the weekend. Now, this doesn't mean we're in for an entirely stormy pattern, but let's keep in mind here, too, any rain we can get out of passing showers and storms is very welcome. On the First 1-5 Sky Tracker tonight, it's all because we've now moved to the western side of the ridge of high pressure that sparked off the high heat that we had over the weekend. With that now farther to the east of us, it's allowing this fetch of heat and moisture to pump up all the way out of the Gulf of Mexico, encompassing now really most of the eastern United States. And at the same time, we have an upper level low pressure system that's just kind of meandering its way through the central U.S. As that then kind of gets caught in that flow and arcs its way up toward the north, that will also keep our atmosphere destabilized, add some more humidity to the equation, and thus keep that daily chance in there for a few pop-up showers and thunderstorms. But what a contrast when you look at the nation as a whole, humidity-wise. Where we see that fetch out of the Gulf of Mexico, look at all these dew points going all the way from parts of Michigan. Detroit's got a 67-degree dew point, upper 60s and low 70s, all the way to the Gulf Coast and Florida. Stark contrast to what's going on the other side of the country, where they have very dry air in place. That humidity, though, like I said, while it will lead to more uncomfortable conditions here for the next several days, it's the reason that we're even getting these chances for some rain at all. So hour-by-hour forecast from 8 o'clock to midnight, we'll just see any leftover showers and storms come to a pretty quick end. Lose the daytime heating, lose a lot of the energy available. However, with enough of that humidity in place overnight and mild conditions, you see it there. It's isolated, but the possibility will exist for another isolated shower or two just into the start of tomorrow morning. Like today, everybody gets up to partly to mostly cloudy skies with a little bit of sunshine early on Tuesday. By midday, we start to see the next round of pop-up showers and thunderstorms develop, they'll continue in hit or miss variety into tomorrow afternoon, into tomorrow evening around 6 o'clock, and then fizzle out again pretty quickly once we lose the daytime heating again tomorrow. Now, a key point I want to make here when I show you these rainfall amounts, don't get too hung up on the locations. More the numbers. Since these will be hit or miss variety storms, it's not a guarantee that they're going to fall in these exact spots, but you see what happens here. Over the next 48 hours, realistically, any of these showers and thunderstorms have the possibility of putting down quarter to a half an inch of rainfall. Certainly don't want too much all at once, but at least where these storms tend to track, the opportunity is very much there for some beneficial rain. As for tonight, 68 your overnight low, evening thunderstorms giving way to a possible shower overnight. And then rinse repeat. First Warn 5 7-day forecast, hit or miss showers and thunderstorms Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Still the chance for some more activity Friday and Saturday, but to a lesser degree with the humidity starting to drop and consistent temperatures throughout most of the week. Low to mid 80s for high temps into the weekend and a slightly cooler 80 by Monday.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.